Today, I'm playing in the solo cash cup, and this tourney this week had like a record number of cheaters. But I was on my game this week, so we're about to find out if the cheaters can stop me. We gotta get around 275 points to get top 600 in this tourney and make the finals. Game number 1, we're kicking it off with some early game fights. Well, that fell apart for you fast. Nice, bro. After winning off spawn, I was pretty stacked, so I just played this loot into the end game. But right before the moving zones, I got griefed pretty hard, so I needed to go for a refresh. And that's when I got a fry on this player, and I went to push. That guy's cheating, right, chat? So that shot was just crazy. So after the tourney, I went back and did some detective work. And as you can see by these clips, this kid was full cheating. One game down, already dead to a cheater. But I still got 44 points from that game, so not the end of the world. Going into game 2, we just need to get things rolling. All these people getting griefed right now, bruh. Oh, I got him, no way. What, the drone? Sorry. It's just so awkward, bro. I'm just trying to get out of the awkwardness. I mean, are we for real right now, bro? Game 2 was solid. Not the best game ever. I should have gotten up layers sooner, but that sent us up to top 250 on the leaderboard. Sadly, in game 3, I went down really early on, and game 4, the weirdest thing happened right here. This guy got my wall. I jump out, try to build a ramp over him, and it just glitches, doesn't build. It even hitches my screen as if I did build. And because of that, I went down here. So 2 games in a row with hardly any points. We need a bounce back in game number 5. Sir. Let's start hitting some shots, Jivan. What do you say? did not mean to drop here. Nice, bro. All right, that's the comeback we needed. That may have just seemed like a very free and easy win, which it was, but I was so hyped about that endgame because that was one of the first times I've been able to hold height from first moving all the way to the end and secure the win. I'm telling you, it's gotta be because of infinite tiny zone wars. Playing for high ground in that map has helped me build so much confidence going for height in game. But we still got work to do. We're at 173 points and we're now top 150 on the leaderboard. And at this point, disaster struck once again. In Game 6, a cheater was targeting me off spawn. I did everything I could to survive here, but he even came to my chat afterwards, admitted to cheating, and said he was trying to ruin my tournament. So of course, I went back into replays, watched some of his games, and sure enough, yep, he was cheating. Tracking people through buildings that aren't even moving, knew where everybody was, and never missed a shot. 2 cheaters in 6 games so far. But in Game 7, we were clear, and we were able to make it all the way to the end game. I could have been up higher. All good. No, I'm falling. How did I just get dinked through that, bruh? That's what I get for choking my mechs, though. Come on, I can't pick anything up. Oh my gosh, how much more awkward can it be? Are we so for real right now? Bro, I had no idea that medallion pops a shield bubble around you when you pop medkits. That literally gave away my positioning. But a third place right there kept me around top 150 on the leaderboard, so we are doing so good. All I need is like 50 more points, and I have time to play 2 full games out. But that's when, in game number 8, I looted a million chests and could not find a shotgun. I mean, I had insane loot and not even a bad shotgun, not even an auto. That's when I get jumped by somebody camping this building and I go down. And because of that death, I only have time to play 1 game now. Super unfortunate, but game 9 was a W key lobby. So I knew if I played this game out, it was gonna be super dead and super easy to qual, or I could play and get a bunch of placement points and then go into my last game. Well, I wanted to play this out, but I was gonna jump 1 player right before it's time to get into my last game, and if I can kill him, I'll stay. If I die, I go next. Well, this guy was also full cheating. It was like a repeat of game 1. I get full-blown 200 pumped when spraying his wall. They ended up banning this guy, but I was triggered there because now I have to go into my last game and there is no room for error. And this last game was tough because I got no loot. I didn't get a sentinel pump, I didn't get a good movement item, and I had like no heals. So I was just playing super safe, making sure I got storm surge tags just in case, but this lobby was kind of dead. But during first moving, it was a max pull, and I had no idea how I was gonna pull this rotate off. What is this kid doing? Despite all the bad luck in this tourney, dead to 3 cheaters, not being able to build 1 game, getting terrible loot 2 games, despite all of that, I managed to secure qual just barely. If you guys are trying to get better at Fortnite and also want to support me at the same time, try the creative maps down in the description, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.